K100 Radio.
K100, you bastards.
King and Drizzy in the building, man. What's going on, y'all?
Chilling.
We live over here at Media Day, man, and it's going down. You feel what I'm saying? Listen, this day's been crazy. We had to scrunch in over here because you guys, you know what I'm saying, this is a duo right here, so we're going to give it to you twice over. You feel what I'm saying? I want you guys to go ahead and introduce yourself. Just hand him the mic, whatever, when it's time for him to talk. That's my cameraman. Tell my people who we rocking with, bro.
This King right here. I'm coming from upstate New York.
It's your boy Drizzy.
All right, Drizzy. All right, King and Drizzy. All right, so first of all, man, how did you guys hear about this event? What brought you guys down to ATL for this Media Day, bro?
My manager right here.
Okay.
He set it up for us, so we
All
came
right.
down here to show love.
All right, so how long y'all been artists? How long y'all been at the grind?
You want to go first?
So I've been rapping since I was 8.
Okay.
And then I was rapping by myself till I was like, let me see, probably like 15, 16.
Okay.
Then I was just like, I was kind of like tired of rapping by myself all the time.
Right.
So I would make him sing my hooks.
It's your little brother then, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All
I
right.
would make him sing my hooks, and then he just liked it and then started.
Okay. All right.
I was about like, I started making music when I was like about 10 years old, but I
Okay.
really fell in love with it when I was about 12. I've been doing it for the past 3-4 years
Okay.
so far, and yeah, I just fell in love with it after you introduced it to me.
All right.
Fell in
All
love
right, man. King and Drizzy representing New York. So first of all,
with it. Sure.
now we haven't heard any music. Are you guys performing this weekend? Y'all guys performing tonight? Y'all doing the show
Well,
tonight?
we got a show. Yeah, we got a show tonight. Yeah,
Tonight.
yeah.
All right. So listen, I gotta ask you this. You guys are from New York, so what kind of style are you on? You feel what I'm saying? Because here's New York has gone through so many twists, turns, and metamorphoses over the past years. You feel what I'm saying? It went
Yeah.
from you know what I'm saying, the spitters and all that. Then it kind of it got to a point where they were kind of sounding like other places. You know what I'm saying? They kind of started incorporating more down south beats and different like that. So it's been a lot going on to change. What kind of style are you guys bringing to the table?
I mean, personally, I think we got a little bit of everything, but we got a more melodic and hip hop sound, I feel like.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like if I had an artist to compare it to, I would kind of compare it to sound wise, maybe like Polo G, A Boogie type,
Okay. All right.
but we both lyrical, so
All right. That's
mixture.
basically been the what borough? What borough?
Oh, we from upstate.
Oh, upstate.
Yeah,
Oh, you're from upstate. Oh, well,
Yeah, like
okay.
Rochester.
Oh,
area.
Rock. Okay, all right. My bad. My bad. All right. So I know that's a clear separation. So I would make sure I got that right. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, okay. So you said you're both lyrical, but a lot of times I've noticed that when it comes down to the difference in what an artist from New York is gonna put out, it's the production that you guys decide to rap over. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? Like it's basically all about. It's like most of you guys really can spit. Like I don't really meet too many of you guys who really can't spit.
Right.
It's just that you decide to go over this kind of production, and so that's how the music ends up coming out because of that production that you decided to hop on.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So kind of talk about that real quick.
Well, really, I don't know. It just depends how we feeling, to be honest. Sometimes we do, like today, before we came here, we was rapping on some Meek Mill type beats. But then we switched it over and did what we usually do, I don't even know how to explain it, just melody, pain
Right.
type stuff.
Okay. All right. What about you? Which kind of beat kind of gravitates to you the most when you hear it, and it always puts you in the vibe where you're like, yeah, that's the one.
For that, I feel like it's more to melodic beats. Like, who could I compare it to? Like Polo G, Lil Baby, stuff like that. Like we really switch it up with our music. We do a little bit of everything from
Okay.
the drill to the R&B to the little bit of everything. To be honest.
All right. So now, fast forward, you guys are, you know what I'm saying, growing up together and your family, you know what I'm saying, and now you got music together. How does that work? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Some people say, yo, I don't know about family being in the group together. I know y'all brothers, y'all had to grow up fighting. You know what I'm saying? I grew up fighting my brothers, and I don't know other set of brothers who didn't grow up fighting. You know what I'm saying? How do you keep that in control. Y'all in the booth. Nah, bro. I want to do it this way. Nah, bro. I want to do it this way. You know what I'm saying? And y'all end up tumbling over the bunk beds or whatever. Nah, I'm just saying. Metaphorically speaking, you guys have grown now, bigger now. But I'm just saying, how do y'all, you know what I'm saying, keep that brotherly love in check when it comes down to creating music?
Well, I feel like with us, it's more like we got the family relationship, but then I feel like it's a business side and the relationship side. Like,
okay.
I feel like we split the difference between the business and the like family relationship type.
All right.
Yeah, kind of like what he said, and I'm more of a like how could I say it? I'm more of like, if he feel a way and I feel a different way, like I'll like respect his side too and think maybe we should do it that way.
Okay.
And like we kind of like take turns on whose way we do things.
All right. That's a guy. It's gonna have to be a balance. You know what I'm saying? It's tough being a group, period. But it's
definitely.
You know, it's tougher when it's, you know what I'm saying. But we've seen a lot of successful brothers come out of the music industry. You know what I'm saying? A lot of successful duos of brothers have came through hip hop and R&B. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you guys, nothing wrong with it at all. We've seen a lot of people come through, like, you know what I'm saying, on that level. You know what I mean? So I want to, you know, we're gonna keep it pushing. You know, when y'all came down here and y'all in Atlanta to perform, man. This is your first time coming to the city?
Nah, this is actually our third time coming down here. We was just recently down here like a week or two ago. We came down here, did a couple shows, couple studio sessions, stuff like that.
All right. Yeah. So what about the music? Like, tell me about some of the songs you guys got a whole album out. You got a single out. Let's talk about that.
Right here.
All right. Let me see that. What's this? What we got here?
That's our latest album right there, 585 Baby 2.
Okay. 585 Baby 2. Tell me about it. What's on it? What we got popping on it? What's the single? What's that?
The single on the album is what's it called? Be Like Me.
Okay.
And the point of the project was to really represent where we're coming from. 585 represent.
All right. So I definitely got to check that out, man. You feel what I'm saying? All right. So you guys are, you know, kind of, you know, you guys are younger in the game. You feel me? Saying you got a lot of artists that come before you. Who inspires you the most? I know you named a couple of rappers. You feel what I'm saying? But outside of, you said Polo G and A Boogie and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, you guys, I know that's your generation. Are those the ones that made you kind of inspire you to kind of want to be great? You know what I'm saying, on the next level? Like, who do you look at right now is like, yo, that's just the dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the dude.
I feel like inspiring wise, like, you know who Tusi is? Tusi.
Yes, I know who he is.
Yeah, that's who really inspired me in my music, because I feel like even outside of music, he's like a genuine person type.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
Me, it's not really. I don't really have really who influenced me is my manager. My cousin Shadi and my friend Monty. Those was my biggest influences. Monty and Shadi had passed away, and my manager now manages me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you kind of get most of your inspiration comes from just
they
real
was
life
my
stuff.
favorite rappers growing up, and
Right.
I just wanted to do everything they did, so I just
So
did it.
how much? This is a kind of some question. Some people try to avoid this question, but how much of your music is a depiction of you, like your life? Like some people feel like, oh, I only make music for entertainment, so I can say whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily have to really me, but I can say whatever. And we've seen that backfire recently.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
So how much emphasis can you put on the fact that, you know what I'm saying, what you're saying is really actually your life, what you're living, or how much of do you really even care?
To me, I mean, I don't honestly, I don't care what other artists do, to be honest. You can do however you feel, but me, I just, the way I make music, I go in the studio and I just let out however I'm feeling. So everything I'm speaking when I rap is real, because that's how I'm feeling at that exact time.
Right.
So
All right.
that's how
I feel like with our music, it's more like personal. We rap about the stuff that we go through, and I say it's the majority, but outside of that, it's really just speaking things into existence, like the money, clothes, the car, stuff like that. It's speaking things into existence.
Okay. All right. So, and that's a part of hip hop, like that part most people get. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? You know, we all understand that when an artist first comes out, they may not, you know what I'm saying, necessarily actually have a Maybach, you know what I'm saying? But they want a Maybach, you know what I'm saying? They want to rent one for their videos.
Facts.
That's part of hip hop. That's been the culture since it came in the gate, you know what I'm saying? But some of the stuff that people say, some people like side eye you when it's not authentic. You know what I'm saying? And you get into problems and you get a whole problem. You know what I'm saying? We've seen that happen recently with a couple of artists. You know what I'm saying? And it backfires and then you end up going to prison. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, before we get ready to get up out of here, man, I want you guys to tell me. You know what I'm saying? You know what you guys got coming up. What everything we should be checking for coming from the group. You know what I'm saying?
Well, so far we've been working on dropping singles, dropping a couple videos lately. Most recent video out now, Story of My Life out now, King and Lil Drizzy on all platforms, and we got a video dropping top of the year. So,
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We got Story of My Life is out now.
Okay.
We've been working on we be in the studio every day. We got like 5 tapes in the cut, to be honest.
Right.
So we got Painting Problems, Watch Me Work, and I won't name the rest because we don't want to release the names. But
okay.
Yeah, we got we got mad shows the rest of the year. What else we got? Videos on the way.
Okay. Let me ask you this. What's the best way that y'all feel individually or collectively has been the number one way people to connect with you? Whether we're talking about TikTok, Instagram, whether we're talking about a website, whether we're talking about your mixtape, Spotify numbers. What's the best way you feel like you're able to connect with the people that really rock with you, with your fans and get new fans? What's worked the most?
Me personally, what I like the most is shows. But that's what I like the most. But I feel like what works the most is like the social media, to be honest, like Instagram and stuff like that.
Okay.
Snapchat.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just traveling in general. Like lately we've been traveling a lot, coming out to different cities, just like Atlanta, and we've been just networking, getting with people and working. Yeah. I feel like that's the best way that we gain new fans, like from doing shows and stuff like that. We come out, we show love, and then people's rocking with us. So I feel like we gain fans the most like that.
All right, I think that's an appropriate answer. It's just that, you know, it's some of this new generation, they kind of get a little, not I want to say lazy, but they get a little comfortable behind the phones and behind the computers, and they don't want to get out here and actually travel and work.
Yeah,
and you know, because you see a couple of people, they go viral on TikTok and then boom, they're famous, and everybody feel like, oh, that's the vibe, that's the lane. You know what I'm saying? That's really rare. That's literally a lottery ticket. You know what I'm saying? The real way you're gonna get out here is get your ass out here and work. You know what I'm saying? And travel and spend that money. So you guys got a manager. I see the manager over there. Shout out to him. What's his name?
Yucky Mikey.
All right. Shout out to Yucky Mikey. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his job. He's got you guys where you need to be. He's traveling. You feel what I'm saying? So always respect that, because I tell you, and I'm gonna tell everybody watching this, I ain't seen nobody blow up yet without a good manager.
That's a fact.
I've seen a lot of people get fucked over by bad managers. That's also true too. But I ain't seen nobody make it to the next level without proper management and representation. You got to have it. So if you find one and he's good and he's doing the right thing, make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying, keep everything 100. You feel what I'm saying? All right. Before we get ready to get up out of here, man, one more time, give everybody that social media so they can find that music, bro.
You can follow me on IG at swavy.king. That's SWAVY.KIING.
You can find me on IG at its_Lil Drizzy, ITS_LILDRIZZY.
All right, man. Shout out to these guys, man. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. You guys performing, you said tonight, right? Y'all gonna be at that joint down here tonight? Or?
Well, we got a performance at Moss Fest tonight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. King and Drizzy, right here, man. Check these guys out, man. It's good that you guys came through. I'm glad you guys came through the media day. All right, I know about you guys now, so when we come across that music, you feel me?
All right.
All right, K100 Radio. This is the media day.
K100 Radio.